Burt, it's been what, 23 days now since the government shut down.
It's been 23 days. I, for one, I mean, is in my daily life, not as a lawyer, haven't noticed a thing. But my life daily as a lawyer, I have noticed quite a bit. The National Labor Relations Board is not doing a thing. The EEOC, the only thing they're doing is sending out notices of charge of discrimination, but they're processing them for timeliness reasons. But otherwise, they're not doing anything. And then I've got some litigation going on in federal court, which the federal courts are still operating for now, more so on an emergency basis. But the case that I have right now against the NLRB, the National Labor Relations Board, is just stalled out, and they keep seeking extensions of time. So in my life as a lawyer, I'm noticing it pretty dramatically.
Yeah, well, that's the impact, I think. I have not noticed it. I want to get an opinion from our fan favorite. Mikey Mac is back to talk about compensation with us. Mike, welcome back to the program. Are you being affected by this government shutdown out in the East Coast at all?
Not at all. The only issue has been the lack of the reports that a lot of people rely on from the Bureau of Labor Statistics. Although, what has happened now that the ADP monthly report that talks about wage increases and employment has now become really the mainstay of data that we're using. So we've moved on. We don't need the BLS. We've got ADP, and we'll go from there.
Yeah. Now, I don't know if either of you have jumped on an airplane and air traffic control and lines at airports. I personally have avoided that and chose to drive, even though it might be a little bit longer versus flying. Just not knowing what to expect. And
right.
I would assume that eventually becomes a problem for us. But 23 days and counting doesn't look like there's any immediate relief in sight.
Right. I agree with that, Phil. I think the air traffic controllers, if I'm not mistaken, that they're funded along with a lot of other government employees under a different mechanism. And so their funding still continues, I believe. I'll report back to you. I'm going to be flying tomorrow.
I can tell you, I flew last week. I was in New York, and I had absolutely no problems going in and out for LaGuardia. And then this weekend, I went to a reunion, my graduation reunion, 50 years at Loyola in Chicago, and I had no problems going in and out of Chicago. So I didn't notice anything, and I'm getting my Social Security check. So
that's most important. All right. I'm glad that you're getting that check, most importantly.
Level up your HR game with an AIM Employers Association membership. Get 24/7 expert support, exclusive training, and a network of peers. Join thousands of HR leaders building better organizations. Call AIM at 800-948-5700 or visit aimea.org today to learn about becoming a member.